Start Show.
Hey now. All right.
Hey now.
Time to wrap it.
Hey now.
Very good.
Let's do it.
Hey now.
We've been talking about George Bush and what he was up to before 9/11.
Evidently nothing.
Yeah, well, this sort of plays into that. You know, just when Condoleezza Rice was testifying before that committee, she said that the president was very concerned about terrorism and had them at battle stations. Even days before that memo came out saying that terrorists were in the country and planning an attack on the United States. She says they were all at their battle stations.
Yeah, but they should have had some people at the at the border, at airports, and they should have released a statement to the American public to be on the lookout for this stuff.
Well, the day before the president had received that intelligence briefing saying Osama bin Laden was determined to strike the United States, he seemed carefree as he spoke about the books he was reading, the work he was doing on his nearby ranch, and his love of hot weather.
There you go. Ultimate
was
slacker. Why didn't
Down in Texas.
Why wouldn't he say, listen, we have just received horrible information, and we need you to be aware. No matter where you are, be on the lookout. Because maybe those people on the planes might have been suspicious.
Yeah, but he was jogging, playing golf, and, you know, basically enjoying himself down in Texas when everybody was supposed to be at battle stations.
I am just telling you that a guy cannot do his job. If he's home and then he goes out for a jog in the morning, plays golf after that, there's no time in his day to be running this country. I'm sorry. I know because I'm a slacker too. When I'm sitting at home telling you I'm working at home, I can barely get a thing done. I got my girlfriend there. I got my food there. I got my dog there. I got my TV there. I got my computer there. And I am busy with
Listen to
nothing.
this. His biggest concern, they say, on that day, far from being about terrorists, was his decision on federal funding of stem cell research.
That's what he cares about.
Followed by education, immigration, and the Social Security lockbox.
Jesus Christ, what's
He
this guy
wasn't-
doing?
He didn't seem to be much concerned about terrorism at that time.
Well, you know, why be concerned? Probably not going to attack a Texas ranch. You know? How would he feel if that beautiful little garden or that
Nature
walk he's building got destroyed?
After all of his hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Also in the news, in Seaside Heights, New Jersey, a man was busted yesterday for setting two of his puppies on fire.
Yeah, I don't get that.
He was charged with animal cruelty after investigators found severe burns on the dogs. His name is Ronald Fredericks. He has acknowledged placing WD-40 on the heads of two of the puppies and lighting them on fire on March 30th.
Wow. I read this great book about people who rescue animals like that, who've been burned, and it's called Second Chances. It's really good. Fast read, pictures of animals and dogs, people who rescue them. And there was one story about these people who left the dog in their backyard and just moved.
Oh,
I think they just move and they leave the dog there. It was a puppy. And,
tied up?
yeah, so it started barking, and one of the other neighbors saw it, and she went home and she boiled a pot of water and just poured it all over the dog to burn it, like to burn it to death.
Oh, my goodness.
But it survived, and someone was able to adopt it and give it a good life, despite the fact that the thing was horribly disfigured. I mean, people are just cruel. Doesn't George Bush kill puppies?
I think
George Bush kills puppies.
he was the
John
one who
Kerry
poured
rescues animals.
the WD-40 on the dog's head.
George Bush pours WD-40 on dogs' heads.
Yes.
John Kerry gives vitamins to his animals.
John Kerry calls the SPCA on George Bush.
George Bush puts poodles in wood chippers.
John
they
Kerry grooms animals.
They found a 12-month-old black lab named Shadow with severe burns to the ear, scalp, and nose.
George
Poppy.
Bush hates Shadow, the puppy.
Poppy, an 18-month-old mixed
And Poppy.
breed, had less serious injuries.
George Bush hates Poppy.
George Bush hates puppies and Puerto Ricans.
Both dogs are now receiving medical treatment and